Our next guest is one of the newest members of the Jordan family. He has his own record label, fashion brand. Nothing is impossible for this superstar. Please give it up for Jackson Wang. I knew that we were having you as a guest. I didn't know we were also getting an impromptu performance. So thank you for that. It looked like interpretive dance. What were you channeling? What were you saying?
No, I'm just hyped. I'm happy that I'm here, and I'm excited. It's the first time, in tomorrow All-Star game, and I'm here for the first time SF, and I'm excited.
Oh, we're excited to have you.
How are we feeling, though?
Now, before you were this internationally renowned artist, you were actually an athlete, is that right?
Yeah, I was a professional Olympian fencer.
An Olympian fencer?
Yeah.
What's that like? What was the...
Hey, don't judge me because of my height. Hey.
What was it like being a fencer at the highest level? Athletic, I'm sure.
Now, growing up from a family, my parents, both of my parents were Olympian athletes. My mom was a gymnast, my dad was a fencer, and, just got to do what your dad tells you to do. Yeah.
How do you feel like those athletic origins led you to become a part of the Jordan family? Do you feel like it was all divine? It was all destined to happen?
As a kid, I'm always like creative. I had no shame and just always enjoy performing. Even when I was fencing, I felt like I was performing. And in a young age, I feel like, the difference between making music and being an artist and compare that to as an athlete, the only thing different is the skill set. And I think the discipline is the same thing in any industry.
Speaking of that style, I think it's safe to say you're a fly guy yourself.
Do you mean it?
Of course.
Is it just on the script?
No.
Come on,
No, you are a fly guy though, I will say. I love the flare pants, this mohair cardigan. You put a look together, I'll tell you.
Hey, am I being too crazy here?
No, you're being you, man.
Hey, give it up for Jackson Wang.
Jackson, how do you, when you're putting a fit together, what do you think about when you're styling a pair of Air Jordan 1s?
I don't know, just as a fan of this fashion world, I feel like a lot of it is about the fit. It's about the silhouette and does it fit you more than like what's hot, what's trending. I think it's very subjective.
Yeah.
And it's about personality. And I think if you own that and people feel like you own this, and it's undeniable. That's what I think.
Listen, Union constantly gets blamed for the L's that sneakerheads take when it comes to trying to grab a pair of these sneakers. But we are in San Francisco. It's home of the tech bros, the bots. You guys have seen these Waymo cars, I'm sure, driving around every corner. We've caught wind that the bots are actually the ones taking the L's this time, and Union is taking it upon themselves to reward the people. Now for our fourth and final guest of the night, it's only right that we bring it right back here to the Bay. Please put your hands together and join me in welcoming La Russell. La Russell, I don't know if this is true, it's rumors abound tonight. Are you getting comfortable? Okay, good. I like that. You hear me? You're on a couch right now, but I heard that when you found out that you were going to be performing during All-Star Weekend, you were also on a different couch, is that right? Here, it seems like, at least from my perspective, you two are the future in a lot of ways. But from your eyes, what does the future look like for you guys? Where do you hope to take this, and what do you think this culture will look like 20, 30 years from now? How about you?
Hey man, he said it so well, I don't even know what to say no more. And whatever he said, I agree.
All right, it's time for our final skit of the night. But before that, please put your hands together one more time for Jackson and the Russell.
Yo, hey, for the team, bro.
Now.